MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Bulls win it 2-0. Good night, everybody.
Bulls, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Tides, 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. So striding in, number 12, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Stay hot, baby.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Stay hot, baby. Here we go. Hey, keep it going. Nobody better. Stay hot, huh?
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Comes set with the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he'd hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Here you go. Let it
Has to be
right
thinking
here.
strikeout here. And oh, a big rip at the curveball. Mikey Matuk comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, what a play! The throw to first. He's out.
Oh, great play.
The catcher, number 8.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Ernest Hernandez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. To short. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Number 12 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is the way he drew it up in his head when he woke up this morning.
Swinging a hard liner to short.
Make the turn. Make the turn.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Ryan Brett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Ripped down the first base line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Ryan Dorward digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Number 12 will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Number 23 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point, bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Drew Stubbs strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall. Back on 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the... Greg McNeil will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that run. Pedro Alvarez will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-4. Number 12 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And he's back. Number 23 will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball.
That's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. On to first, and it sails right by him. And the run is in to score from second.